So first things first, we do want to get to know a little bit more about our candidates. Do you have any experience in this field?
Not in that field exactly. I do have my med card though, so I'm a little bit familiar with like the industry itself though.
Okay, well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so currently I'm working at the DMV. I like it a lot. I'm a road tester. I've always worked with people since I've started working like when I was around 18. Um, Something I'm really proud of is one of my last jobs, I've actually recreated like an entire menu. So that's something I'm really proud of. I have a little bit of schooling behind me. I went to the Art Institute of Tucson before it closed down. So, I mean, like I said, I'm a people person. I've worked with people since I've been like 18. So,
What would you say are your strengths and weaknesses?
um, well, my strengths is that I'm like really creative. I'm a really good communicator. I'm a team player. I'd say my weaknesses, I'm pretty detailed oriented. So I'm trying to find out like a balance between focusing on the bigger picture over like maybe the small details.
Okay, perfect. Are you able to lift at least 40 pounds and be on your feet for at least anywhere from like 3 to 4 hours a day? Okay, this position requires that candidates use a lot of critical thinking skills and problem solving skills to accomplish a variety of different tasks that we'll need to accomplish. Is there a time that you could tell me about where you had to learn something new?
Definitely. So, anytime I've gotten hired, like when I started at the restaurant, it was something very new for me because I had never worked at a restaurant before. I was able to adapt and like kind of learn really quickly. Anytime I'm put in any kind of situations to where I need to like excel really fast, I'm able to do that. Um, it's just something very easy for me to do.
Okay, awesome. Another really important key factor to working here is that we have a pretty positive and upbeat like team playing environment, which you mentioned. So it's really important that we're able to work together for like the greater good of the company. So could you give me like maybe an illustration of where you had to work on a team and be a team player?
Oh yeah, definitely. So at my restaurant, it did give me like a lot of skills to like learn. We actually held events all the time. So we were able to like work as a team to get everything out that we needed to. We did car shows. So like we had to make sure we were really organized and everything went as planned. So that is something that I'm able to do just because I've had like experience with the events and I definitely helped host those and everything. So.
Okay. Can you remember a time when you had to handle like a difficult situation with like a coworker, or you had mentioned that you had some student experience? Like, what did you do? How did you handle that situation?
Um, well, I think in customer service, you do come into situations where like you deal with like an angry customer, and a lot of times you just got to keep your cool. You need to assess the situation, see how maybe you could fix it. And I just think with talking things through with another person that you're having an issue with, you get to accomplish a lot.
Also, our desired candidate has to be passionate about like what they're doing, what they want to gain from this opportunity. So what makes you interested in this position?
Just because it's a industry that like I have a lot of passion about, like I just feel like it's doing so good for people in the world. And that's something that I want to be able to grow with. And I just see myself excelling in a career like this because it is something that I'm passionate about. And I'm just really energized by the work. You know what I mean? And I really like this industry.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
I do not. I really hope you like me though, because I'm really excited to do this interview.
Well, like I mentioned, we'll get back to you. If you have any questions, feel free to respond at the info@teakfarms.com.
All right. Sounds great.
Take care. Bye, Marissa.
Bye-bye.